Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel once again. Today we are down at the Fat Lambs, and a lot of you will remember about 3 weeks ago we had a problem with these with their worm burden. Luckily enough that is all sorted out now, but a few of them have mucky bums that have dried up, and that is perfect egg laying weather for flies. So what we're doing today is going to sort that out, crutch them all out, make sure they're all okay. Hope you enjoy. We do have a little bit of a surprise that I'm really looking forward to using, so I'll leave a little bit of suspense, but I hope you enjoy it guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Well, I guess first things first, we need to get these in. Go on then, Jose. Woohoo! Here now, here. And again, and again, and again. Girl, good girl, here. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Joe. Good girl, miss. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Lambs all in, and now for the surprise that you've all been waiting for. So those of you who've watched us doing any crutch in the last few years, you will know that we had, or should I say have, a set of shearers that attach to the car battery. They're a bit big, they're a bit clumsy, but that is why we are now having an upgrade. So today we are trying out the brand new, I don't know how we can see that, Strike by Horner Shearing. So this investment should come in handy quite a lot, especially for crutching and getting sheep ready for shows and stuff like that, because it's battery powered. I'll open it up, and this is what we're using today. So really buzzing about this. It should be really exciting. I'll pop you down there so you can see. So we've got the shearers themselves, we've got 3 batteries, got all the gadgets that you need. I am no shearing expert, but this will definitely do the job when it comes to crutching today. I'm really looking forward to using them. So I guess all we can do now is get going and get crutching. Nice little warm-up done there. So that is the first 5 done fairly quickly. Really happy with the shearers, to be fair. They're doing a cracking job. Plenty good enough to what I'm doing. The mucky ones, obviously they're looking a little bit cleaner. That was the worst one there, and that is all the muck clipped off. Just can see what they've been doing. Obviously I'm a farmer, not a professional shearer, so it's not perfect, but it'll do. That's good enough for me. There is an odd girl in here, obviously the Aber Blacks, but in general, boys. Blue dots are Fat Lambs, green dots are Tups that are potential breeders, for anyone wondering. So I've just quickly stopped about halfway through this one, just to show an example of what the difference is between before and after they've been shorn. So this is the side I've obviously clipped off, and that's the mucky side. So this is nice and clean, and if they do get the squits again, it'll go and it will just run off and it won't go all mucky like this side. Because there's lots of wool for this muck to hang on to, it just clogs up and gets these lumps in it. So what we're doing is clipping it all off so it's nice and clean, and that way there is no muck for the flies to lay eggs into, and it should stop any problems further in the year. So yeah, there are the differences: clean side, mucky side. Right, so I've done about 15. The only thing is the cutter on it doesn't seem to be going through the wool so well. We were using the one that came on the machine, but I do have some decent ones that I've had from years before, so I'm going to swap it over and just see if it makes any difference. For those of you who don't know, the cutter is this. So it's a little blade that goes along it, and how the clippers or shearers work, the blades run along each other like that. This is called the comb, the cutter, and when they run along each other, the wool goes through the gaps and it gets cut. So that's one we've been using, which looks like a bog standard one, but I have these new ones that haven't been used before, which are Lister Chaos ones, which I know they weren't cheap, and I know they worked really well last year, especially on the mucky ones. So I'm going to pop one of these in and see if it does make that difference. No way. Why didn't I do this to begin with? That is cutting so much better. Oh yeah. So, yeah, nothing to do with the clippers. I should have changed the cutter earlier, because this is going to make life so much quicker. Just look at the speed I can do this. I'm not having to go over bits twice. Oh. Just ignore those first 15. Oh man. Such a better job too. Whoa. That is why I need to do this a bit more, so you actually get the feel. But I could just tell with that before that it wasn't working properly. But another one done. Right, I'm going to enjoy this a bit more because that was so easy. We're about, what, 2.5 hours in? I think it's about time for a little break. Ooh, that was a well-needed rest. We are back and there is not too many to go. I reckon there is about 60 tups left. That does not include the ones that we don't have to do, that don't have mucky bums. So probably, what, 30, 35 left to go at. Oh, I'm really happy, just feeling the backs. We're hoping to get some of these gone in the next 10 days. I reckon they definitely need 10 days. They're not 100% there yet. Come on! Come on, boys! Last ones! Here, here, up, up! Whoa! Come on, here, Joyce, here. Good girl. Push him, good girl. Here now, here now. Good girl, good girl, good girl. Here, Joyce, this way, this way. Good girl, leg down. Stay, stay. Who's next in the barber's shop chair? Oh, you're a bit sticky. Righto. Oh, beautiful. Well, you go from sticky to fine. Look at that paintbrush. Hope you're enjoying your time at Will's salon, buddy. Here we go then, boys. Come on, in you go. Lucky 7, last 7. Did you see that? I said, come on. And then a little Miss Josie has come for a visit. It's not work time. You've done that earlier. Come on. That's probably when it's... Oi, jump a lot. Jump a lot. I love it when she does that. Right, so just before we get on to this last group, I'll quickly explain why we're doing this. Obviously, early in the video, I explained about fly strike, and that is where flies lay eggs in muck, so if they've got a mucky tail, they'll lay their eggs in there, hatch out as maggots, and they'll eat the sheep alive. We really don't want that. They have got click on them, which is a preventative, but you never know. With all that muck on there, they can get through it, but we want to get rid of that, so we're truing it off. But also, just imagine if you were a sheep and your back end was covered in muck, you wouldn't like it too. So I just feel it's better for them, they feel better, as well as it's good because it stops the fly strike, and they just look better. If you go past a field of sheep with mucky arses, they look like they've not been looked after. You go through these, they look like they've been trimmed up, they look smart, they look clean, and it just makes me feel better. One of those things. Right, last 7. You ready, boys? No, they're not. Dad's gonna kill me when he sees this race. We're gonna have to collect all that up. First client done. Now to the next one. Straight next to him. Right, you're not as mucky, you should be quicker. Oh, beautiful, straight in. Oh. Last one of the day. You, mate, you're the lucky last one. Oh, we're done. That is them all done. That's a happy whale. But before we finish, I'd just like to say how impressed I am with this strike by Horner. Before, I said, we had a shearer that you attach to the car battery. This one, I didn't know if you saw before, it comes with 3 batteries. I've on the 3rd battery now. We've probably done over 100. There was 170-ish in here. Probably done, I'd say, about 100. So I'm not the quickest. I probably do one every 1-2 minutes. One hour I did get 40 done where I was powering on. But yeah, really impressive. It's so easy and so movable because you don't have to set up on the stand. You can go through the race. It's a bit more farmery, I'd say. Like, I know it's probably not as powerful as a machine, and it's probably a lot more powerful than what I had before. I can just tell by cutting through them with this. It goes through like butter compared to the ones I had last time, apart from the first 15 where I didn't have the first cutter. But yeah, really happy. They haven't paid me to say this. Yeah, would definitely recommend the strike by Horner. Done, and that is us done for today. A massive thank you for watching, guys. Well, it's definitely been a tiring one, but it's one of those jobs that you can see what you've done at the end and it just makes you smile, because you come in a field with mucky bums, you come out of it and they're all clean and looking far better, and they'll be a lot happier for it too. So we'll see you next time, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, like and subscribe. All right, Joes, you getting wet? Oh, this needs to come in. Getting wet through there, aren't you? See you next time.